What happens when American dream suddenly comes with an expiry notice? And what if US government can take away not just your visa, but your citizenship itself? Well, Trump administration has opened another explosive front in America's immigration crackdown. And this time, the spotlight is on 62-year-old Indian origin man accused of hiding a massive fraud scheme while becoming a US citizen. His name is Debashis Ghosh, and according to the US Justice Department, the government now wants to strip him of his American citizenship altogether. But there is a hidden point. This is not just about one man, this is about a growing legal weapon now being aggressively reviewed under Donald Trump's immigration agenda, the denaturalisation, a process once considered rare, extraordinary, almost untouchable, but now suddenly back in focus. And according to the Department of Justice, Ghosh allegedly helped to outstretch a $2.5 billion fraud linked to this promise of building an aircraft maintenance facility. Federal prosecutors say that the conspiracy began in 2010, years before officially becoming an American citizen. So, however, the investigators claim that the scheme continued even after the naturalization in 2012, all details change everything. Because under the US immigration law, citizenship can be revoked in authority to prove someone obtained it through the concealment, after false testimony or a willful misinterpretation. And prosecutors believe that it exactly happened there. During his naturalization process, Ghosh allegedly answered no when asked whether he had committed a crime for which he had not been arrested. Years later, a federal jury convicted him of conspiring to the commit of fraud. And now the Trump administration argues that the citizenship itself was built on a false declaration. And this case is unfolding in much larger political climate. Why? Because Trump has repeatedly promised the largest deportation operation in American history. Illegal immigration remains center of this political messaging, and yet this legal crackdown goes beyond undocumented migrants. It reaches the naturalized citizens as well. People who already crossed the finish line, or at least believed that they had. And that is what makes the moment so significant. Because once citizenship is revoked, it enters the mainstream enforcement strategy. Millions begin asking a difficult question: how permanent is the permanent residency in the United States? How permanent is citizenship itself? And tonight, Debashis is among the foreign-born Americans who are now facing the denaturalization proceedings. But behind the courtroom filings, a major large debate is quietly beginning inside America. Not just about immigration, but also about trust, identity, and who truly gets to remain an American while the politics and law collide together. Well, in this case, I would like to add one point. Well, Indians are so much in center of this. Basically, the Indian origin bonds. Not talking about other immigrants, but just the Indian American community. They are circled around a lot. Now, this is not the government's problem. This is why and what is behind this Indian immigrant mindset that they are being circled again and again, be it fraud, be it immigration scams, or any kind of petty crimes that are happening in or outside of the America. I would like you to share your thoughts on this and make sure to comment down below. Thanks for watching.